Chris, what % of the blame is on LeBron for the Lakers' recent struggles?
Look, I think it's easy to sit here, and a lot of people are saying, put 100%. It's all on
Who's saying
LeBron
that?
because of the
I haven't
drama.
heard 100%.
Okay, mostly because of the drama and the dysfunction and LeBron, King James. He is King James.
You mean drama
But
king
he
James.
also is the drama king. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But when I look at this thing in totality, and I'm guessing you're at 100, maybe 98.
No.
And you're at 0 or maybe 2.
higher.
Oh, I'm saying 50%.
Wow.
And here's why.
I went higher than you.
He is
Okay.
higher.
All the drama, LeBron brings drama, but he's brought drama the last 9 years. Okay? And they've had success. They've gotten to the finals every year. They've won 3 championships. So we know that you can still play at a high level with all the drama that LeBron brings. Also, I have to factor in the good with the bad. Are we even talking about the Lakers if LeBron's not there?
Nope.
Are they ever the 4th seed in the West this year if LeBron's not there?
Nope.
No.
Well, we
So-
shouldn't be talking about him now, except he's there.
Yeah,
Right?
but
Okay.
you take the good with the bad. Now, is it LeBron's fault that he missed 18 games? That Ingram missed 30, or Ingram's missed 11, Rondo's missed 34, and Lonzo's still out. Was he missed 13, and who knows when he'll be back?
Right.
That I can't put that on LeBron, especially when they were the 4th seed in the West when he got hurt. Is it his fault they went 6-12 without him? No, I can't put that on him. Now let's get to the AD saga. That's what everybody's talking about. I have to put a lot of that on the front office because why didn't Magic and Rob Pelinka get out in front of this? Now, the leaks, we assume, I think it was even reported they came out of New Orleans. We think they came out of New Orleans.
You know they did.
Okay, there may have been a low-level leaker in the Lakers organization. You know how this works. Who knows? But whatever the case, Magic and or Pelinka have got to get out in front of that and be like, look, I don't know where these trade rumors are coming from. We like our team. Now, yeah, we're like everybody else. We're trying to improve. Everybody but Golden State is trying to get better. But we like our young guys, and we feel good about the team we have. It's called a business decision. All right, every team isn't out there letting it be out there that you want your players traded. They let it go too far, and that's on the front office.
How can you stop the runaway train that is Clutch Sports and Rich Paul? They're the biggest
Rich
leakers
Paul
of
didn't
all.
give a team. He never gave New Orleans Lakers or bust. And I
sure
get
came
look,
across as
it's
that.
impossible to divorce LeBron from Clutch. It's impossible.
Right.
So I get why he's perceived to be involved in that, and who knows how much he was involved with that. We know he wants AD.
Right.
But I'm saying Magic can get out in front of that and, like I said, say, we like our team. Kill the rumors. When Brian Windhorst reported that LeBron's blowing off Luke Walton's plays, Brian's wrong on that one. He literally said Brian was wrong on that, and he squashed it. It didn't become a big deal. I'm not saying he could have totally squashed it, but that should have been a part. Now, let's get to LeBron, because I said 50%. What I have issue with LeBron in is, number one, you should not have been openly talking about Anthony Davis. When they ask you, hey, LeBron, would you like to play with AD? Man, no, I'm not talking about other players. Do that. Don't be on the All-Star Draft show laughing and giggling about tampering and getting AD and all that. So don't go on Rachel Nichols' interview and say, I'm going to recruit. I'm going to be recruiting. Because that makes your teammates think we not enough. So don't do that. That's my problem. Number two, too much me and them. I said it on here the other day. Too much, it should be we. There's a time, it's rare, but there's a time to drop the hammer on the guys when y'all got to pick it up. But that's rare, and LeBron should be more me or we and them. We and us, instead of me and them. And then thirdly, the defense. I don't recall, now I haven't watched every player as closely as I've been watching LeBron. I have not seen defense like this ever.
James Harden.
I know. I haven't seen it like James is at least putting a little effort in
Are you
front.
talking about LeBron or the team?
LeBron.
I haven't either.
LeBron.
I've never
seen
he's
anything like
standing,
this.
literally just standing in the paint.
Watching.
Yep.
I know.
And if they drive by him, he's watching.
He's just watching.
If his man out there shoot the three, you said the Brazilian Kevin Durant. I've never seen this.
He did it some in the playoffs last year, but he would pick his spots to go
Right.
ahead and try to play defense.
This is so I put blame on LeBron, but I'm at 50%.
Go ahead, Skip.
I can't tell you how much I disagree with almost everything you said, but I'm going to go back and start with Shaq. And I love Shaq, but he missed the boat on this one because he's trying to place 100% of the blame on the young Lakers, saying, hey, I got traded 6 times. He actually got traded 3 times, Shaq did in his career. But he's just saying it's part of the business. Swallow it, eat it, and like it. Just go on to the next game. That's exactly what they did. This has become a false and misleading narrative fueled by LeBron in postgame at Memphis that the kids have quit on him. I look at what the kids have done since the trade deadline, and Josh Hart is hurt he's got knee tendonitis and got a PRP shot, so I'm going to give him a pass on that. And I got to give Lonzo a pass because I think he's passed. I think he's gone for the rest of the year, and it's because of the Luke issue. I just think they don't want him back, and he doesn't want to come back, and I'm pretty sure he won't be a Laker next year, so he's out of sight, out of mind. So now I have to focus on Kyle Kuzma. Since the trade deadline, he's averaged 23 points and shot 45% from 3. That's not quitting. Brandon Ingram has played even better since the trade deadline. He's averaging 23 points. He's shooting 47% from 3 since the trade deadline. That's not quitting on LeBron.
Really good, right.
My eye test tells me LeBron has quit on the team, that it was actually LeBron at the trade deadline who sat back and said, I thought I was going to get him, and I didn't get him, and it tears my heart out, and now I'm just going to have to go through the motions, get the rest of this year over with, and wait until I get my co-star next season. That's everything smacks of that, on offense as well as on defense. And by the way, with LeBron unigniting the defense, do you realize they've given up the most points in all the NBA since the trade deadline? Well, that's outrageously wrong. That's why that since LeBron's come back, they're 3-6. The only time this team was troubled, the only time the kids quit on the team was at Indiana. LeBron came back, it was his second game back, and they got humiliated and annihilated by 42 points because it was 2 days before the trade deadline, and the fans were chanting, LeBron's going to trade you.
Yeah.
Right?
I've never heard a chant like that.
Okay?
That's,
Well,
that's
what
the
about
best
JaVale?
chant for opposing fans.
It was the best ever, but JaVale's might have topped
JaVale was
it.
better. Not worth trading.
Okay? It's really clever, really inventive, and it worked because it just ripped the Lakers apart that night, and there's no Victor Oladipo, and they still lost by 42.
Yes.
But once the trade deadline passed, the kids all seem fine with it, but LeBron is not fine with it. And I even have big issues with him on offense because he's starting to resemble Lonzo of last year when Lonzo was pouting about the rotation, the way Luke was using him or not using him, when Lonzo would just casually flip the ball to the perimeter and then go stand. LeBron does that a lot. And I say attack, like at Memphis. Memphis was ready at tip-off to lose the game. But the big dog, LeBron, the best player on the planet, he's got to go full force into attack mode early on, and then they'll say, no mas, we give up. But he didn't. He's flipping the ball around the perimeter. You shoot it. No, you shoot it. No, you shoot it. There was no real attack mode from LeBron. Well, they need him to be that guy. And we've seen him in playoff games, like at Boston last year. He would just, from tip-off, you just say, he's got this, you know? Have you seen that body language?
I think he's pacing himself because he's probably not in the best of shape coming back from that injury.
Okay,
and I
but
think
he
here's
did get
the
a
one-
break. He did get 18 games
That is
off.
the
Break.
one question I have for you though is if he's quit on them, why would he put it out there? I'm activating.
Okay,
them.
well, that sounds
because
good.
that puts.
Okay,
but that
don't
puts the
tell me,
heat
show
on
me,
you. Like
show
I
me.
will say this, I do think LeBron miscalculated this going to LA,
Yes.
thinking there's not going to be I think he's starting to get more heat now than he's had.
Okay, fine. That
in a
I'm
long
not
time.
surprised by that, but you're right about
So,
that.
and I think saying I want to be activated only puts the. Now we're really looking. Okay, we want to see the LeBron.
Okay,
of last
have you seen him
playoff.
activate?
No,
I have not either.
But